Nyck De Vries got a lot of attention in the world of Formula 1 after putting his Williams car 13th fastest in the qualifying session of 2022 Italian GP. Until he was promoted to top 8 after 9 other drivers take penalties. Will he be able to finish the race high? Nyck De Vries were able to test 3 2022 F1 cars. He became part of the free practice one with Williams, Mercedes, and Aston Martin. The 2019 Formula 2 champion had already completed FP1 for Aston Martin on Friday at Monza, and will now suit up in Williams for FP3, qualifying in Sunday's race as replacement for Alex Albon, who is currently suffering from appendicitis. During an interview with F1 TV presenter Buxton, he expressed how he feels. "We were supposed to do the pre-qualifying show together. I was getting ready for it in the morning with my coffee and porridge and everything, doing a Paddock Club appearance. But things turn around very quickly. It was only, like, 1.5 hours before the first session that I got informed. So, the turnaround was very quick, but the team has been great and very supportive. Obviously, I hope that Alex is healthy and will recover quickly, but from my side I am never satisfied enough from myself," he explained. De Vries was able to outqualify his Williams teammate and 10-year driver, Nicolas Latifi, but still thinks that he can still improve. "I think I put in some good laps, especially the second lap in Q1 was pretty good, but I still felt there was more in it. And then we made some changes in the first run of Q2 and that didn't quite work out. Obviously, the tire prep was a bit compromised on the track. And on the last run, I hit a switch which meant that the brake balance was like 1.5% rearwards, and that's how I kind of lost the rear into turn 4. A bit gutted about that, but I think that I am allowed to take this anyway." On the other hand, Nicolas Latifi only qualified 16th on the grid but will be promoted to top 10 after the grid penalties taken by the 9 drivers in the field. The Canadian explained why he struggled on Saturday afternoon. "It's frustrating," said Latifi. "We felt we made a good step compared to yesterday, and ultimately, I just didn't do a lap on the second set of soft tires. Again, just one of those a bit similar, like Spa. Probably one of 2 tracks where driving a lap at 95% would have been good enough to get us through to Q2. But you don't know that until you cross the finish line. So yeah, it's frustrating, but I'm where I expected to be, having not run a second set of tires, so it is what it is." With both Williams drivers starting on the top 10, it would be a great progress to the British outfit. Who knows where the 2 drivers will finish after the race? Monza produced an unexpected race result for the last couple of years in Pierre Gasly winning in 2020 for AlphaTauri and Daniel Ricciardo in 2021 for McLaren. We are only done with qualifying, but it is already saying a lot with De Vries' capabilities as a driver. He won the Formula 2 championship title in 2019, Formula E World Championship title in 2020 to 2021, and karting championship title in 2010 and 2011. If De Vries finish on a high this Sunday, it will be a direct hit on Latifi. It now depends on him if he can finish higher with De Vries in the final race result. Do you think De Vries will finish higher than his teammate? How do you think F1 team bosses will react? Should he join Williams in 2023? Let us know in the comments section below. If you like this kind of video, kindly hit that like button. You can always support us by hitting the subscribe button. It is free and it will help us a lot. Thank you for watching.